It's 2:13 in the morning. Your room is completely quiet. Your phone is face down. The lights are off. You're finally about to fall asleep. And then, out of nowhere, your brain brings back that one memory. Maybe it was something you said in high school. Maybe it was that awkward presentation in college. Or maybe you smiled and waved at someone, only to realize they weren't waving at you. Suddenly, your stomach drops, your face gets warm, and without even realizing it, you whisper to yourself, "Why did I do that?" What's strange is, that moment might have happened 5 years ago, maybe even 10. But somehow, your brain plays it back, like it happened yesterday. Now here's the question. If the moment was so embarrassing, why does your brain remember it so clearly, when everyone else has probably forgotten? Or have they? The truth is, you're not the only one. Every single person has a memory. That still makes them physically cringe. Maybe they called their teacher mom. Maybe they tripped in front of an entire room. Maybe they sent a text to the wrong person, or said something they wish they could take back forever. Different stories, same feeling. But here's what's really fascinating. Your brain can't remember what you had for lunch 3 Tuesdays ago, yet somehow it remembers a 10-second embarrassing moment from years ago in perfect detail. Why? Is your brain trying to torture you? Is it punishing you for a mistake that's already over? Or is something much older hidden beneath all of this? A survival system that evolved thousands of years ago and is still quietly running inside your mind today. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your brain refuses to let go of embarrassing memories. But more importantly, you'll realize something surprising. Your brain isn't trying to embarrass you. It's trying to protect you. And once you understand how that works, you may never look at those painful memories the same way again. So before we can understand why your brain keeps replaying these moments, we have to answer one simple question. How does your brain decide which memories are worth keeping and which ones disappear forever? Let's find out. Let's start with a simple experiment. Right now, I want you to think about the most embarrassing moment you've ever experienced. Go ahead. You probably didn't even have to search for it. It showed up instantly. Now, pay attention to what happened next. Did your stomach tighten a little? Did your face get warm? Did you quietly think, "I can't believe I actually did that"? If you did, something incredible just happened, because your brain didn't just remember the moment. It recreated the emotion. And that's where this story really begins. Every single day, your brain creates thousands of memories. Most of them disappear almost immediately. You won't remember every conversation, every meal, or every face you passed on the street, but emotional moments are different, especially the painful ones, because your brain has one job above everything else: keep you alive. And thousands of years ago, being embarrassed wasn't just uncomfortable. It could actually be dangerous. Humans survived in tribes. If you were rejected by your group, you were more vulnerable. Less protection, less food, less chance of survival. So over time, your brain evolved to treat social mistakes as something worth remembering. Not because it wanted to shame you, but because it wanted to stop you from making the same mistake again. Deep inside your brain, a small structure called the amygdala is constantly asking one question: is this important for survival? when something emotionally intense happens, like public embarrassment. The amygdala raises its hand and says, "Save this one." Then another part of your brain, the hippocampus, starts recording the details. Where you were, who was there, what happened, even how you felt. That's why a 10-second awkward moment can stay with you for years. But here's the twist. Your brain isn't designed to be fair. It's designed to be safe. And those are two very different things. Psychologists call this the negativity bias. Your brain naturally gives more attention to negative experiences than positive ones. Think about it. Imagine 100 people compliment you today, but one person laughs at you. Who will you still be thinking about tonight? Probably the one person who laughed, not because you're weak, not because you're overly sensitive, but because your brain believes negative experiences contain the most important survival lessons. And that's exactly why your embarrassing memories feel so much bigger than they actually are. But here's the question. If your brain keeps replaying those moments, does that mean everyone else remembers them too? Or is your mind quietly creating an illusion? That feels completely real, because what you're about to hear next might completely change the way you think about your past. It's called the spotlight effect, and once you understand it, you might realize that the moment you've been carrying for years was never as unforgettable as you believed it was. Let's take a closer look. So, do people actually remember your most embarrassing moment? Or has your brain been telling you a story that was never completely true? Psychologists have studied this for years, and what they discovered is surprisingly comforting. It's called the spotlight effect. The spotlight effect is our tendency to believe that other people are paying far more attention to us than they actually are. Imagine walking into work and realizing your shirt is inside out for the rest of the day. You'd probably feel like everyone noticed, like every conversation, every glance, every laugh was somehow about you. But in reality, most people are too busy thinking about themselves, their deadlines, their insecurities, their own embarrassing memories. They're not replaying yours, they're replaying theirs. And that's the part most of us never realize. The moment that's been living rent-free in your mind for years may have lasted only a few seconds in someone else's. Because while you've been thinking, "I hope nobody remembers that," everyone else has been thinking, "I hope nobody remembers mine." But there's something even more fascinating. Every time you remember an event, your brain doesn't simply press play. It rebuilds the memory, piece by piece. Psychologists call this memory reconsolidation, which means the way you think about a memory today can actually influence how you remember it tomorrow. The past doesn't change, but your relationship with the past can. So maybe that awkward moment was never proof that you were embarrassing. Maybe it was proof that you were human. Because every person you've ever admired, every athlete, every actor, every teacher, every friend, has memories they wish they could erase. The difference is, most people eventually stop treating those memories as evidence of who they are. So the next time your brain brings back that one embarrassing moment, don't fight it. Don't run from it. Just pause. Take a breath. And remind yourself, my brain isn't trying to hurt me. It's trying to protect me, using rules that were written thousands of years ago. And maybe It's time to give your brain a new lesson that making a mistake doesn't mean you're unsafe. It means you're growing. Because one day, you'll realize something beautiful. The memory that kept you awake at night was never the thing holding you back. The belief that everyone else remembered it was. And once that belief disappears, the memory begins to lose its power. Your brain remembers embarrassment, not because it wants you to suffer, but because it wants you to survive. The problem is, you're no longer living in a world where every social mistake is a threat, so maybe tonight, when that old memory comes back, don't ask, why can't I forget this? Instead ask, what is my brain trying to protect me from? Because sometimes, the greatest freedom doesn't come from forgetting the past. It comes from finally understanding it. If this video helped you understand your own mind a little better, subscribe to Cortex, because every week, we explore the hidden psychology behind the thoughts, emotions, and behaviors that quietly shape your life. And if you know someone who still loses sleep over a memory everyone else has probably forgotten, share this video with them. It might be exactly what they need to hear. Until next time, stay curious. This is Cortex.